And now, our feature presentation.
Alrighty, boysies, how yous doing? How yous doing this fine day? We're coming to you live from a dusty old MANLON Home video store. That's right, boys, we're digging back into... that is so loud! Oh fuck, we're digging back into X-Men Destiny. How yous doing, boysies? Hey Monica, how you doing, pal? How was the last gym? I seen you done the last gym in your Pokemon, which was that Nuzlocke? Hey Dan, how you doing? Happy Friday to yourself. It's the start of a long weekend for me, so your old dad is... He's in a good wee mood, so he is. So, what happened last time on X-Men? That was it. We had a jailbreak in a mutant prison. We bartered a big guy called... What was his name? It was something like Johnny Platinum. I can't remember what his name is. He was like this big freak, you know? Scalped him. And... Oh yeah, we met Wolverine and then Wolverine ran off. That's really all we done. Doing great. It's a bank holiday for me today. Yes, man. Right, where's the continue? There we go. Just dive right into it. I think we get the question if we want to side Brotherhood or X-Men soon. We'll see what we want to go away. We'll see how it's going. It's a bank holiday class. Nuzlocke went good. Sadly, entered that endless battle gauntlet and got frustrated. Nuzlocks are fucking solid. Like, I remember, well, I didn't do a Nuzlocke exactly, I done a permadeath one, and I remember the first time I got really frustrated was against the, what do you call them? Is it the Winstruts? It was this wee estate. Mikey, who was it? That was Nightcrawler. The discount Nightcrawler was in fact Nightcrawler. I forgot that's what my guy looks like. Boys, what do we think? We have we have differences. We have the Colossus suit. We have the Wolverine suit, or we have the Pyro suit. What do we think? What do we think, boysies? Wait, so they've got like X mode. I'm not gonna bother about that. I think we'll stick with the. Oh, look at my boggin' big boy. Look at him. He's disgusting. Not enough blue on that Nightcrawler. I agree. He's have glowing yellow eyes as well.
Ran into Wolverine. He was on the same track.
I knew Logan was following up on something having to do with weapon shipments. I had a hunch the rally attack was being used as a diversion.
Sean, watch X-Men 97. I know I go on about it constantly when I stream this game, almost as much as I go on about my X-Men game pitch, which I will go on again about this stream, probably. But aye, Sean, watch X-Men 97. Nightcrawler has one of the coolest scenes in that whole show. Anyway, Sentinel Tech.
It gets worse. We found a Sentinel factory.
We did.
Stuff in there was way more high-tech than what they were using during the raid.
Sentinel Tech. The MRD run regular patrols out there. How could they miss that?
Let's talk about Wolverine.
There's something else. Wolverine.
Where is Logan? We'll need him if I'm right about what's going on here.
Something's wrong with him. He was fine, but when Luis Reyes was talking to him, he went berserk.
We have to.
You have an X-game pitch? An X-Men game pitch? No, well, funny you say that, Protomia. Because in my back pocket, what we can talk about Wolverine's berserker rage, yes man. That guy looks like kick-ass cosplaying Cyclops. It does a bit. Like, if you turn the saturation up a little bit, it looks like it's got to turn green.
Reyes said Logan's done this before, that he's unbalanced.
You met Logan. Does that square with what you saw?
No.
There's a really good storyline in the comics called Enemy of the State, where Wolverine gets mind-controlled by Hydra, and it's fucking class. Anyway, Luis Reyes.
Luis Reyes showed up.
That's the one.
At least now, he and the MRD know about it.
I hate to think how much of a head start the Purifiers have on us. I'll have to get ice.
Any money, this guy's the bad guy. I don't know how it's the most obvious sort of twist. The biggest twist would be that if he wasn't a bad guy.
How long have you known Reyes?
I hadn't heard of him at all until after Professor X died. He approached me for help in brokering peace between mutants and humans. I suppose that's why I took the risk of siding with the MRD. Reyes just seemed to have the right ideas.
Bulge, yeah, he does have a. He does have. Our boy MVP, I think we've named him. Nah, I think your character's a real villain. Well, he is. Massive misogynist. Big meathead. Massive bulge on him, aye.
So, if you're here, does this mean what the X-Men stand for appeals to you?
Also on holiday from next week. Way to Palma. Oh, nice. Oh, hope you enjoy that, pal. I wasn't actually listening to what Cyclops said, so I'll just say maybe.
I guess. I'm thinking the
Oh, no.
X-Men are good at seeing all sides and planning out how to solve things without hurting anyone.
I agree to join the X-Men. Goodbye, I guess.
Now, the Purifiers were bad enough without mutant-killing robots for backup.
Emma's managed to pick up a weak side trace on Caliban. He may have information that can help us.
Cyclops is going on holiday to Mallorca.
That's great news.
Mallorca?
Hodge wouldn't tell me what he
I'm not good with pronouncing things.
Careful. It may be a trap.
Nightcrawler, you were
Oh fuck, I just teleported in there.
I can't ask you to help me out anymore. I've got to do this on my own.
No, Nightcrawler could just teleport me up there. Majorca, there we go.
I understand your reasoning. I really do.
Oh god. Wait, what am I doing? What's the context? Why am I battering these boysies? I don't know, a big meathead here, big MVPs, always down to batter people. Majorca. See, I was thinking something like that, but I didn't. I thought that'd be a bit hokey. You know, I've actually got Deadly Premonition 2 on Steam. Maybe we should get to that eventually. Maybe we should. Well, not for the next while, because Megan's choosing the next set of games.
The Brotherhood is sweeping through the city. I'm sorry, but I need your help.
I've never seen past the first hour. It's strange, but I'd recommend it.
Be all right.
Hero is as hero does.
But it's not a good game. It's
Feels good doing the right
but it's
thing,
like
doesn't it?
charmingly janky, if that makes sense. I do like Nightcrawler just sort of scamping around on all fours. If he's not cutting a bit swashbuckling, that's basically how he should be. Oh no, I'm getting done in here. Right, let's deal with you cunts first. I thought I was you trying to subtly reveal that she's chose Deadly Premonition 2. She's not actually. She's told me one that she's picking, and that's the one that I've got set up in the trailer thing, just in case I accidentally want. Because I've done that before. I've like not expected to finish a game, and then I've just done a boss fight, and you're like, oh wait, oh that was the end of the game. So I always load up the trailer for the next game before I like properly start this one. So I've got the first game that she asked me to play, but I've not got the other four. I've got a feeling it depends what mood she's in with me. Because she might turn around and just give me like some absolute fucking dog shit. I mean, the thing is, I don't think she knows that there is a Deadly Premonition 2. Because she might end up choosing that. I remember she said to me like, "Oh, what like horror games have you got?" Because she was looking into like just sort of playing a couple of horror games. And this is like ages ago, before I even started streaming. I remember I sort of went, "Oh, I've got this game that came out on the Xbox. It's called Deadly Premonition." She's like, "Oh, let's give this a wee try." And she put it down within like 10 minutes. She was like, "Mike, this game's shite." And I was like, "How fucking dare you?" It is shite. But you're not allowed to say that, only me, you know. Getting all defensive with my boy Mork. What's this? Oh, I can punch this. There's anything up here? I can feel my what you got? My controller's on its last legs. I can tell, boysies. Yeah, to be fair, it is shite. Yeah, I can't defend it, but it's charmingly shite.
Wait a minute. I know that voice.
Do we?
Continues. Monitor and report. Confirm download signal strength. No more time to waste. Locate Reyes.
Reyes? Luis isn't here right now.
Is it Bastion, maybe? Oh no, we get the ability Tremor. You can send out a shockwave along with the ground encasing enemies in obsidian. Next hit, I like that. Right, so I wonder if I chose, say, because you chose your character, Then you had 3 different abilities you could choose. It was like Shadow, Obsidian, and something else. And I was like, that's kind of cool. Like, I thought, like, I like that the powers are going off in their own thing. Like, again, this game isn't great, but it's got some cool ideas in it. So I can get Tremor or Boulder Dash. What do you think, boys? You can morph into a rolling boulder of obsidian and plow through the enemies. I think we need to do our spin dash. Ah!
Wherever you are, it is unwise to provoke me.
How do I spin dash?
And somehow I couldn't resist. You're the one who set this whole thing up, aren't you?
How do I do this?
Who gives Reyes his orders?
Better to say that Reyes gives the others my orders. That is his purpose.
Right, so that's dodge. How do I...
And so is Reyes, isn't he?
There we go.
Got that mind control thing going. Kind of like Charles Xavier.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Xavier. Except that he belongs to me.
I'm sorry, so Reyes is a... It is Bastion. Damn it, the vibration's knocking my controller out. What's great, boss? This evil guy sounds like a voice actor from Fallout. It's Bastion, who is a sentinel from the future. Well, no, so Bastion's not from the future. Bastion is a human sentinel who basically sends himself back in time to make himself. It's some Terminator shit. I've got a feeling the writers just watched Terminator when they came up with Bastion. He's also the main. He's also featured quite heavily in X-Men '97, and voiced by your boy from, or one of your boys from White Lotus. Right? Okay, I need to turn the vibration off because it's just knocking the battery pack out of the controller. And there was me thinking, oh, this controller, it's fine. It's literally maybe... It's older than half the fucking streamers on Twitch. Let's see. Preferences, maybe? Vibration, there we go. That'll help. Right, let's turn into a big ball. I forgot how to do it. Oh fuck! I missed my chance to kill it. This guy sounds like a voice actor. Can someone look up X-Men Destiny? Because I know our boy here is voiced by Peter Petrelli for Heroes. Oh boys, I forget how good Heroes was. Like, Heroes got shite. But see that initial, like, first season? It's fucking class. Who voices Bastion? Nolan North is Cyclops. Oh fuck, it's Forge.
The tech those purifiers are using? It's like nothing I've ever seen.
So there's this voice.
Is Steve Bloom Wolverine?
Yeah.
Because I think this was during a time where Steve Bloom voiced Wolverine and everything.
There's somebody communicating to Luis through the MRD satellite.
The Telos satellite? But it doesn't have any life support.
Well, that narrows the options a little, doesn't it?
Yeah, Bloom's Wolverine, I thought that. He's got a very distinctive Wolverine sort of voice.
The computer identified the voice as Bastion.
Bastion?
Phil Lamar's Gambit.
Destroyed that monster.
Phil Lamar, who's he?
What is he?
The ultimate weapon in a future war against us. And he's the reason why the purifiers have future tech.
Who is he? And I know the name Phil Lamar. But, like, I mean, what? Phil, yes, he's everyone, but who's, like, what's one role I would know him from? Reincarnation, what's this?
Said something about reincarnation.
Oh, Bastion's a big AI.
In that satellite for long. If his consciousness survived somehow, my guess is that he would try to build himself a new body.
Yeah, Bastion's like a living sentinel. He's Samurai Jack. Ah, fair enough. To me, he's Hermes Conrad. Who's that? Is that the old guy from Futurama? Yeah, Futurama, that's what you're saying.
I can handle it from here.
This whole city is barely hanging on. With Bastion involved, we all have to be on our guard.
No, Hermes is I don't know. I don't watch Futurama. I've seen a couple episodes.
If I can disable it from here.
What's this? Rescue Wait,
Caliban, what have they done to you?
wait. Where's Caliban? I legit cannot find the voice actor for Bastion. Oh, it's a mystery. But maybe that's an alias from our character. I don't know if Bastion actually goes by a different name. Like, he's got a name he was born under, but I think he literally gives up his humanity and just goes by Bastion because he's like, oh, well, time to purge all human. Well, first it's time to purge every mutant, and then it becomes time to purge everything, you know? Because, you know, cybernetic life is better than whatever. But maybe in this, maybe, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Bastion's pretty cool. Right, so maybe where Forge came from. Oh, there's Caliban there, who was played by Stephen Merchant in Logan. So, boys, look, everyone. It's Stephen Merchant.
Come on, Caliban. Let's get moving.
But where? Too many. Too many.
Pixie.
Caliban feels no remorse for Hodge. He hurt Caliban and stole Pixie.
Hodge said taking Pixie's power was a big part of the Purifier's game plan. You've got a psychic trace on her, right? Then we'll find her together.
So why is Pixie a big part of the... Anyway, let's say tracking.
But Pixie's signal will be everywhere now. Wherever Purifiers use her power.
Well, I guess we gotta go hunt them down then. Yes!
Until we find the real signal.
Signal strength.
If we find those strong signals and rule them out one by one, can you zero in on her?
Caliban thinks so.
Then do it. Choose the closest signal and head in that direction. We'll take this one step at a time.
Caliban, there we go.
Sure you're up for this? You look terrible.
They drained so much from Caliban.
Behind the voice actors says Keith, oh my god. Sarzabajka? I apologise for that pronunciation, I can barely speak English, let alone anything else. Voices Bastion.
You stop now, Hodge wins.
It's such a simple name to pronounce.
No, Caliban will find her.
Oh, and he's off. What is that thing? Is that not one that... Oh, that's not one that the mutants has just grabbed everyone's powers and shit?
Pixie's power. They have Pixie's power.
Maybe not. Maybe they've just got her rigged up in a...
He's Argo. He's in Argo in the Dark Knight. I think maybe it was Argo.
We're gonna find her.
Whoever Argo was in the Dark Knight. But he's in Argo and the Dark Knight as tiny characters. Tiny parts, not tiny people. Aw. Right, how do I do this? The cannonball? Do I hold in X? No, it's not that. Y maybe? Oh, maybe I need a lot more sort of power. The one that sticks out to me was he was Vizago in Star Wars Rebels. You know, I've not watched that. My sister loves the show because she watched all of the Clone Wars and then she's making her way through Rebels before she watches, like, is it Ashoka has, like, she's not watched Ashoka yet, but, because there's characters from that that show up in it, if I'm remembering, yeah. It's mental that nowadays, nowadays you need to fucking, like, watch all sorts to understand what's going on in Star Wars. You need to watch every cartoon, every live action thing. Ahsoka's basically live action Rebels. Ah. What was the... I was going to say, I was sitting watching... I was on Disney Plus a couple nights ago and I was sitting watching Star Wars Visions. What a fucking class show. You don't need to, but Ahsoka is very specifically a follow-up to Rebels. And a follow-up to The Mandalorian. And a follow-up to everything. Fallout 4 girls are less throaty than the girls in Fallout 3. And Fallout 3 sound like their vocals were rotting away, which worked better, to be fair. Or to be honest. Yeah, I think they looked a bit less revolting in 4. Like, they looked... But again, I think everyone in Fallout 4 Fallout 3 looked a bit revolting, you know? Aye, but it's like, she appeared in Mando first, so it's kind of like... If you watch Mandalorian, that's kind of works... No, I don't want to say it as an advert, but going, oh, if you like this character, she appears in this, you know? Star Wars is fucking shite. Shop. I mean, I can't argue. Though...
I seldom disappoint.
What has I watched?
I don't know yet.
I watched
I suppose it doesn't matter.
a bit of Phantom Menace, and fuck me, I think the Phantom Menace might have been worse than Rise of Skywalker. I don't know. I seen Jar Jar Binks do like a jumping corkscrew, you know, dive into the water, and I was like, oh no, that's it, I quit. Fallout 3 goes, even the same ones looked rank. I always big veins and exposed flesh. Well, they just look a bit smooth in the other ones, you know?
The Purifiers have Pixie. We're trying to find her before they can synthesize her power.
That would be unfortunate. But how is it even possible?
With human technology, they've made some...
Not the human.
Everyone hates mutants for being different.
Phantom Menace is great. It's that stupid critic Mike Stoklasset ruined it for everyone. I find it so funny. Like, I think you put that up, Sean, in one of the group chats, that it was like, it was talking about how like people only found it silly, you know. People started hating on Phantom Menace supposedly when the Plinkett review came out. I've never had the first 30 minutes of a film thrill me the way Rise of Skywalker did, but in a bad way. I remember I met Jace, so I was come back for training. I think it's like a Sunday, so I think you was about to see it. And I met Jason on day 8, and he looked like he'd just been like, I was like, this is either the best movie ever, or Jesus Christ, something went wrong. And I said to him, oh, how was Rise of Skywalker? And he's like, I don't know. It's like he was in shock, like it was like shell shock hit him. Anyway, mutants.
Sort of new to this. My power's only just activated.
And how is...
Oh, for fuck. Yeah, I need to get a wired controller. Right, so if I don't hold in the power thing, it's dead.
Is that working out for you?
There we go.
Hey, who doesn't want to be a hero? Only...
At first you enjoy the adulation, the cheers of the crowd. And then you come to need them, to depend on them.
Sounds like you're talking from...
I thought episode 1 was great and episode 3 was okay. Even as a kid, I knew episode 2 was shit. Yeah, that's the thing. I rewatched 1 a lot, but I think I just watched fight stuff, and I enjoyed 3. But even as a kid, I think in the back of my mind, because I've never rewatched episode 2 ever. I loved that. Van Helsing. Van Helsing's fucking class. Lost in Space 98 and Godzilla 98. Ooh. Ooh, Sean. Ooh. Perfect taste. Exactly. Anyway. North Star.
Didn't I see you in the Winter Olympics a few years back?
The whole of life is a competition. You'll learn.
But with your super speed...
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen 2, surely? Ooh.
I didn't say the
Did I like it? I remember renting it, but I don't remember if I liked it. I remember looking forward to it, but I don't remember editing after that, if you know what I mean. Anyway, what's your mission?
What's happening elsewhere? How we doing?
We're holding the Purifiers at bay, but they're throwing everything they've got at us, recklessly.
Like this is the last throw of the dice.
Exactly.
Do you know in the comics how they kill off the Invisible Man?
They wouldn't let me get by to take out a Purifier shipment. I think I'll try again. Care to come along?
So what happens in the comics League of Extraordinary Gentlemen in Volume 2? Volume 2 is based on the the Martians coming to Earth, the Martians from War of the Worlds. It's alright. And the Invisible Man turns on the League and starts giving the Martians information. And, well, Mr. Hyde gets him. And, well, Alan Moore has a lot of sexual assault in his comics. And I've seen a reviewer describe it as he Alan Moores him to death. Which is, well, yeah. And, yeah, it's grim. Because I remember reading the comic and going, because it's got, Volume 2 is actually pretty good up until that point. Because it's got a weird bit where, like, Alan Quartermain and, what's her name from Dracula, Mina Harker, are, like, they're in the forest and they come by, like, Mr. Toad from Wind in the Willows, but it ends up, that's where the fucking, what's his name, Dr. Moreau works, and stuff like that. Mr. Hyde sausages the Invisible Man, yep, till he dies of internal bleeding. It's grim. Anyways.
Yeah,
wait.
I'm in.
Why am I working with North Star? Ah, fuck, didn't mean that. I don't know if I want to join the X-Men or the Brotherhood yet. Challenge Arena. Do I just need to batter these boys? Oh wait, no, I need to destroy whatever these are up here. Anyways, moving on from Alan Moore. Because Alan Moore I find to be like a pretentious teenager's favourite comic writer. Like, he writes some very good stuff, but fuck me, I stopped watching The Boys in the second season. Something cool happened that it turned out to be a dream or shit. I can't mind. Well, I really enjoy The Boys TV show, but I much prefer, like, The Boys TV show is very, very good, but what was it? Gen V, which is the spin-off show, was fucking class. I don't know if you boys know, but I kind of like the X-Men, and it feels like the X-Men show that I've always wanted. Even though Legion is very, very good. Well, technically X-Men 97's the X-Men show I've always wanted. Legion is fucking class, but that's not really an X-Men show. It's more X-Men adjacent. But again, the X-Men have such a massive, like... all shows are crap compared to Deep Space Nine, Voyager, and Next Generation. Sean, what about Discovery? You love Discovery, don't you? Actually, Sean, did you watch Lower Decks? Heroes the only good X-Men show. I'll not be taking questions at this time. Heroes was very good. I really enjoyed Heroes when I was younger. Yeah, I like Lower Decks a lot. I couldn't remember because I knew someone. Oh, it's Juggernaut! Big Vincent Jones. Season 1 of Heroes, I even kind of liked Season 2. Like, it wasn't perfect, but yes, man, ball time. Great combo indeed. Get your balls out, boys. I won't hear any Spider Mohinder slander. But it is never more clear that they didn't have plans beyond Season 1. Wasn't it the writer's strike as well happened? See, there's parts of it I liked Season 2. Like, I liked Heroes' plot in Season 2. I think the ending to Season 2 was class. But I tried to... I given up in Season 3. I was like, this is awful now. Like, the absolute worst. See, as soon as they tried... And see when they tried to rehabilitate... what's his name? I know X-Men do this all the time. But see when they try and rehabilitate Sylar, I was like, mate, he's a serial killer. I don't know if he can do this. Oh, Mind Heroes Reborn.
Whoa. What are you staring at?
Sorry, was I staring? I just, I'm Grant. Good to meet you.
You sure about
Heroes Reborn? Can't wait for it.
We're following a trail. Pixies. The Purifiers want to steal her power.
I mean, they had Michael Douglas from falling down as a character in Heroes. Oh yeah, that was Claire's father, wasn't it? Do you mind, right, boys? I've got a really vivid memory, but I can't remember anything about it. I can't remember what the context was to it. But there's a bit where a waitress, I think her power starts. Like, I think she gets a power, and it's like there's a robbery going on, and WWE is on the telly, and there's Rey Mysterio doing a 619. And she looks at a telly and breaks out a fucking 619 against a robber. I remember howling. And I mean howling at that. I'm sure if I watch Heroes now, it'll probably be shite. Which is a shame, but...
Powerful as you would be a big help to us.
Power? Let me tell you about power. It comes with a price, and it's nearly always too high.
Is that how it was for you?
Oh, wait,
You paid a price?
Juggernaut's not a mutant.
Nah, I'm one of the lucky ones. Never let it change me or go to my head. I'm still the same sweet guy
I hate this Juggernaut outfit. Why has he got an exposed chin?
Sorry.
But yeah, Juggernaut's he's not a mutant. He's in possession of a evil crystal, basically. It's comic book shit.
Dude, you ever play football?
Yes, man.
Awesome fullback. You gotta be used to getting your own way.
Today is football.
Saying I look like I'm unreasonable.
No.
'Cause I'm not. I'm just always right is all. So don't even question it.
Mind Vinnie Jones in X-Men 3.
I'm not a fan of seeing these so-called peacekeepers aiming weapons at me. No puny MRD
Is that a 619 clip?
owning this city. You tell the X-Men there'll be no mercy.
Right, Juggernaut Smash Up, can I join?
Fan of seeing these so-called peacekeepers.
Oh no, I can't join because I'm not in there.
MRD is gonna keep the Brotherhood from owning this city. You tell the X-Men, there'll be no mercy.
Oh wait, I thought I was a mission I could join.
We've got to move on, or the trail's gonna get cold.
They call him a mutant. It's like I'm not a mutant. My power is magic, and nobody questions it or follows up on it.
Kind of?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
so he's Professor X's stepbrother, who was like a horrific bully, and then he leaves and joins the army, and goes to, I believe it's Korea. So he joins the army, and while in the army, he grabs. They come by this like temple to this god, and he grabs what is it? It's this evil crystal, and then it turns him into a Juggernaut. But if never mind. He's got a new mutant power, boysies. I remember the wee boy in Heroes. I think he's got powers to it. Isn't he like a technopath? Like he can just interact with technology. Dr. Computers, yeah, because I remember there's a bit where, is it him and Ali Larter, or they're like homeless or something, and he just lifts like, you know, all the money from a... He lifts all the money from a bank machine or something like that.
A strong trace. Pixie was here.
She fucking 619s him through a glass.
Into a wall?
Yeah, what a fucking wild time Heroes was. I kinda wish, who was it? Who made Heroes? Was it? It wasn't JJ, was it? But the idea that someone seriously written and went, and then she 619s them.
That copter. We must go now. She needs us. Pixie needs us.
This looks bad. Wolverine. He's gone completely feral now. If he's not stopped, he's gonna kill someone. I need Caliban to help me pick up his trail.
I mean, aren't we getting Pixie first? Oh, no, there he is. We don't. Looks like we got his trail.
Never mind. Here you are. Hey.
Oh, he's off.
I'm glad you made it back. I was worried about you.
Oh, boss fight time.
Emma, if you're eavesdropping, I need backup here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Oh my god, she is so loud.
I've moved on.
We're gonna clone Pixie's power. I'm trying to get to her first, but I got sidetracked.
Right, where's Wolverine? There he is. He's so wee.
Wolverine down, but you've got his attention.
I love how wee Wolverine is.
You can't handle Logan alone.
A guy named Tim Kring made Heroes.
Snap out of it.
I thought it was J. Why did I think it was JJ? Like maybe like produced it. I don't know. Oh, you know what show is pretty good? So, me and Megan have been going out our way to try and watch a lot more TV, but there's this one called From that we watched. From was really good. I really enjoyed From. It's like there's this town that if you drive into it, Wolverine. You're right, pal. So it's this town people are stuck in. Like you can't drive out of it because you end up stuck in a loop. And at night there's these weird vampire creatures that are trying to get in, and they can. It's really, really, really good. I'd really recommend From. Oh, he's just dived right back in the same hole.
Okay, this is starting to feel like a bad idea.
Right, see here, a boss fight Wolverine should sound really cool, but
What's happened to you?
I mean, didn't we just find out that Reyes had like mind control powers? That was it.
Wake up!
Wolverine's just a wee cat with his zoomies. Emphasis on wee, because Wolverine's like 5'3", should be fucking tiny.
I know that looked brutal.
Oh.
But he's dreaming of bunnies.
Hi, Emma.
Dig deeper, Emma. Find out what made Logan lose control like that. I want to be sure before...
I wish we could dress my guy like that.
I'll step into his cerebellum and take a look. You are right. It was Reyes. Using some kind
I knew it. I knew he was a bad guy.
Then Reyes is our next priority. As soon as we're done here, we take him.
Who was it played her in First Class? Someone that was really unpopular. Was it January Jones? Oh no! I think Pixie's dead, boys.
That wasn't my optic blast. It was some kind of laser.
I just want a show that has a premise and goes all the way with it. I hate it, boys, because it always feels like they're holding off on actual development for the next season. Not the voice actress' fault, she's just so snobby. Emma Frost is like that. Emma Frost is, yeah. She's meant to have a sort of posh dominatrix sort of sound about her. I think that was a big complaint with it. I think it was it last season where they seem to have not been at, like, with season 3 they seem to be in the same bit as they were.
All mutants will be brought to justice.
Yeah. Listen, I did really enjoy the Boys season 3, and I really enjoyed Gen V. I'm looking forward to the next season of the Boys, but more importantly, I'm looking forward to The Bear. The Bear is quite possibly my favourite thing on TV that I've seen in the last fucking God knows how long. Probably since the height of Game of Thrones. Oh, The Bear's so good. Because I think, see, Game of Thrones was my favourite thing on telly until that last season. Yeah, the season before it was a bit touch and go in some bits, but Leftovers was amazing because they burned through everything they could feasibly do within with that premise ending 3 seasons. Yeah, a show doesn't need to go 1,000 seasons. That's what I was. The Bear's so good. The Bear's amazing. Are you just happy that it's got a lead character who's like also like you, like 5'3", and is now seen as a heartthrob? Don't need any 6-footers. Short kings need representation. There's a show I've been meaning to watch for ages. Has anyone watched it called Reservoir Dogs? No, Reservation Dogs. I keep getting confused. And it's about a group of kids growing up on a reservation. It's meant to be really good.
We're under orders.
Oh, they're using Pixie's power to like teleport in. I guess that's a good excuse to have enemies just sort of appear from nowhere. Right, let's go big ball, boys. Get your balls out for Big Grant, I guess. I don't know. This ball controls a bit as well as you imagine it would. Right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Defeat 16 enemies. Ball time. Big ball, boys. Yes, man. Oh, God. Who was it? It was Johnny Sublime. That was the name of the character that we beat. Which I forgot to look up if he was like an original character or like a very niche X-Men character that even I don't fucking know. And I'm a cunt that spent like basically his whole teenage years on the Marvel wiki just looking up Eden, you know? Right, here we go. Here we go. So, boys, are you excited for the Agatha TV show? Marvel's Agatha. Not only is he a real X-Men character, he's canonically one of the most powerful villains in the series. Johnny Sublime, and he's just a cunt that we battered. Mikey, what was the name of the guy in Suicide Squad that could control his arms remotely? The detachable kid, TDK. Who I think was actually a member of the Legion of Superheroes. But James Gunn obviously went, right, what weird characters can we bring in that nobody's going to care about? Because nobody's going to, like... Nobody's going to get annoyed that he's reusing so-and-so. Oh no! Wait, never mind, I just floated a bit there. The thing is, you know what I find weird? So, Marvel's doing a Thunderbolts show, and a Thunderbolts movie. But the thing is, Thunderbolts is kind of close to Marvel Suicide Squad. Because it's meant to be like a bunch of villains that are trying to rehabilitate themselves and do Black Ops missions for the government. Thunderbolts, think might actually predate Suicide Squad. I might be wrong on that. But I find it weird that, like, they've went, right, who are we bringing in for this? And we're bringing in, like, you know, Black Widow played by Florence Pugh. We're bringing in fucking US Agent. People who were, like, kind of big deals when you could really have fun and get all these weird villains that no cunt cares about. Like, see that, the start of Suicide Squad? That was probably one of my favourite starters. Yeah, Florence Pugh, is that not her name? Oh fuck, we smashed out a whole building there, Jesus Christ. Guy's a fucking tank. Wait, what's this over here? What's that? Thunderbolts is a less problematic name than what you got? Suicide Squad. It's pronounced Pooh. There we go. Right. Florence Pugh. But it just seems like who else is in it? Who is it's meant to be? So Harrison Ford is playing fucking Red Hulk. Okay, Red Hulk's kind of fun, you know. It's like any sort of Hulk is fun. Who else is there? There's fucking Red Guardian, who is just David Harbour doing a Russian accent, basically. Who else is in that team? US Agent, who's just a Captain America super soldier. Like, you've not got any ones with like big weird powers. Like, see that start of Suicide Squad where they just kill off like every character. One of my favourite scenes, so fucking funny. Especially when TDK does it, it's like his arms detached and he just goes and does the wee slaps to the guys. Oh, 10 on 10. I kind of wish I went to see it with Kieran, because I could imagine the joy. Because Kieran was not a fan of Captain Boomerang in the slightest. And I imagine the reaction when Boomerang got cunted in the face with a propeller. Oh yeah, because Mongal jumps up and grabs it, doesn't she? But, oh, it was class. I still need to watch Peacemaker. Mongal, that's generally her name. So it's because there's a Superman villain who's a tyrant from space called Mongol, and this one is a girl version, so Mongal. I've forgotten that Polka Dots Man, that actor, was in an earlier Denis Villeneuve movie, which was Dark AF. Prisoners is so good.
You asked the right question.
Oh, there he is. Oh, what a sex on legs, Magneto.
Share the responsibility for
what a stud.
Death. You and your X-Men.
Oh wait, it's Pixie Deed.
I swore that if any more mutants died, I would be their avenging angel.
I'm not an X-Man.
You fought alongside Cyclops, and Cyclops brought this vessel down. I saw it.
Kid, you picked a fight with the wrong guy.
Wait, that is not how it happened.
Oh wait, fuck. Do I need to choose now?
No.
I do like his stuff. I just don't like. I'm not massive on Dune, but that's not his direction. That's the actual fucking, you know, franchise. And of course Nightcrawler, but not that Nightcrawler. Very disappointed that it wasn't about Nightcrawler, but isn't it about? Yeah, I've seen that. It's the one where it's Jake Gyllenhaal being was a like a journalist or something. Oh fuck, we need to fight Juggernaut. Okay, we don't need to fight we stopped himself out, so we need to free Cyclops. Wait, is that Magneto yeeting cars at me? Boys, I don't know if I can take Magneto. I have to imagine that at least one person watched it and just went, when's it going to teleport? This is the slowest origin movie I've ever seen. I don't know, I watched Madam Web. Which, boys, I put in my YouTube channel about... not my YouTube channel, sorry. I put on my Discord channel, there was a video I watched about Madam Web's production, and holy shit. What a state of a production. Basically, the theory is that the bad guy's character was completely changed, because all the ADR stuff refers to other things. Oh, here we go, boys. Yes, man. Oh, we knocked his helmet off. Basically, there's a character called Kane in Spider-Man who's like an evil clone of Spider-Man. And it makes sense that he is... what'd you call it instead? He's Kane instead of whatever his character is in that. And a lot of stuff in Madam Web, yeah, a lot of change. And supposedly Spider-Man was meant to be in it. See the dream he has where the Spider-Woman are killing him? Supposedly it's meant to be, they're meant to become for revenge because he killed Spider-Man in the future. So he's trying to stop that past from happening. But supposedly it's because Madam Web has seen, what you call it? It's something like, I can't remember. It was a really good video, and it was just talking about like, what, in theory, from the stuff. Wait, who's saying? I hear someone saying something, but I can't make it who it is. I think it might be Emma Frost. Is there any heal potions? Right, Cyclops and Magneto are having a wee... oh no, boys! Can I beat Juggernaut this time? Yes, man! There we go. Any stories on him said recent project to go by? He's definitely lost at some point. What, Jake Gyllenhaal? Aye. I've not. What's he been in? I don't think I've seen anything since Nightcrawler, I'd say.
Magneto, think this through. I loved Megan like a daughter. I'd never have hurt her.
Yes, man. Shut up, Cyclops. Wait, boys, I need to fight Magneto. Oh, fuck. Lads, I've just got my mutant powers. I don't know if this is a good idea. Ah! I need the health juice. Give me delicious green baubles. I think he's had a really weird career recently. I think it's because he's off his nut. Ah, fair enough. You didn't see him in the Michael Bay hit Ambulance? I heard of Ambulance. That's all I can say is I heard of it coming out. I don't think I seen a trailer for it. Hot take, Ambulance is great. See, Kieran goes to these stages where I think it's when he's not working and he used to have an unlimited card and he's seen everything. And I mean everything. I heard it's good, aye, but it's after Michael Bay's Transformers, I'm not diving to go see it. I miss my... I can't miss it as well. I went through a time, I think about 07 to 2011, I want to say, where because I used to, no, actually, earlier than that, because I used to skip school a lot, and I would just go to the cinema and just stay there. It was like Bad Boys 2 Michael Bay. Thing is, I've never seen a Bad Boys movie, cue the meme from Hot Fuzz, but I fucking love The Rock. Like the Michael Bay movie, not, you know, not Big Dwayne pissing in bottles with his big pissy horns. Once we started, what's W working from home? Ah, The Rock is such a class movie, man. Absolute shit. I liked it when I seen it, but I've not seen it in years, you know. Right, I'm just gonna jump over this one. I will say I kind of like this boss fight. It's not like amazing or anything like that, but it's kind of fun. Oh yeah, boys, have any of you heard of X-Men: The Ravages of Apocalypse? Basically, it's
I know what I I saw, Cyclops.
Tony Todd's in the rock. Is he?
Saw at the rally, but it wasn't you, was it? And this wasn't me.
You've made
Yeah, I stopped my unlimited card about 2011, 2012, I think. I can't remember.
Your pact with the MRD was what allowed the Purifiers to get a foothold in this city.
Oh, wait, why is Pixie dead?
Now on, if you or any of your X-Men cross my path, I will pause just long enough to...
What did I say?
You. Perhaps you deserve the benefit.
Nobody heard whatever I said. I've said X-Men there.
Warrior, and there's a place for
I've literally forgot what I said.
Choose now. I've no time for further debate.
Don't do this. You're not like them. I've watched you. If you care about the future for all of us, you'll stand alongside the X-Men. I know you'll make the right decision.
Oh, guys. Oh, what did I do? X-Men. Oh, bro. Yes, as if... Oh. X-Men. Oh my god. Oh, that's it. So, right. So, there's this thing called X-Men Ravages of Apocalypse, where basically it was a Quake mod. The guy was working on it, and he was working on it for 3 months, and he was like, right, look at this work in progress. It's a total conversion of Quake. Marvel bought the rights to it and distributed it as a total conversion, and you could buy it, and basically it's you play as this cyborg, and you go around. I think it's Mojo World you're going about, and there's robots of all the X-Men, and you fuck them up. It's really weird. Anyway, we joined the Brotherhood. I came while I hear more Magneto's lovely voice. Mojo. Oh, Sean, have you never heard of Mojo? So Mojo is an alien in the X-Men series who basically kidnaps the X-Men as to be part of his reality TV show. I really wish they could have had Mojo in the live action movies. You have no idea how much I wanted that. Like, no, it appears in the animated show and it appears in everything else, but for context, boysies, this is what Mojo looks like. Image 8, put that there. Oh, there's Hot Magneto. Before we go, boys, I will show you why I'm joining the Brotherhood. Oh, he's a stud, so he is. Oh, I've saved it in AVIF, whatever that is. No, it's an image that I was looking for. An image. Not a fucking whatever that is. Right, anyway, I've wasted too much time. That's what I just want to show you Mojo. Anyway, boys, this is Mojo. Oh, that picture's a bit too thick. There he is. He's an alien on tiny spider legs. He looked like a long-haired David Carradine. Yet Megan said to me, and I quote, watching X-Men 97, there was no need to make Magneto that hot. I was like, yes, man. Ian McKellen, let's fucking go, boys. Anyway, join the Brotherhood. Magneto is right.
Eric, if this is a war, it's no place for children.
I'm no child. I know what I'm doing.
I'm a big boy.
Have your answer, Cyclops. Leave this place. You're neither wanted nor needed here.
I'm going. But think about this. We have a common enemy out there, and he just got exactly what he wanted. Us at each other's throats. On the X-Men's side, the door is still open.
Yes, man. So we can always go back.
I suppose we'd better make a start. Come, destiny awaits.
Let's fuck him up. So there's no going back from here, boys. We're now Brotherhood through and through. Yes, man. I'm going to be best friends with Toad. Oh, wait. Mystique is in this. Oh, yes, man. We're going to fire into Mystique. Something awful. Come, X-Men Destiny waits. He said the word. He said the line.
Me? The gang here?
You've made the right decision, and the Brotherhood welcomes you.
The gang's all here. Yes, man. Magneto's plan. What is it?
We should hurry. Reyes wants to make the MRD do whatever he wants.
Removing Mr. Reyes from the equation is our first priority. I intend to send you against him, if you're willing to try.
Wait, am I nearly the end of the game?
Sure. What will you be doing?
The goal of the Brotherhood is mutant supremacy. We'll take this opportunity to establish control over the city and expel the MRD, after which I'll join you.
So after I've done all the hard work, I mean, sure, influence ability, what's this?
Reyes has mind control powers, but he wasn't able to influence you.
I have a partial immunity to telepathic assault, and my
Isn't it a wee helmet? Aye, there we go.
It's more significant that you escaped his powers when he influenced Wolverine.
Oh, wow. I hadn't...
Mikey, why is Spiffy and Gavin from high school behind?
It seems
it is...
And it's a part I intend to exploit.
Your boy there, that's Toad and Quicksilver, who are the main members of the Brotherhood. There's no the fun ones like, what you call it? So I'm just checking where I'm... So, lads, I've only got about half an hour left of this game. Holy shit. Right, anyways. Fighting mutants.
You'll be against fellow.
Are you saying Kieran looks a bit like Toad?
Prepared for that.
I thought it was Beak that you compared him to.
I think I figured out the difference between being on a team and being part of a cause.
Fighting mutants. Wait, did I already say that one? We'll say it again anyway, just in case. Oh fuck, we did, yeah.
Are you prepared for that?
Yeah, I'm prepared. I think I figured out the difference between being on a team and being part of a cause.
Pixie, there we go.
I tried to get to Pixie in time, but I failed.
The death of
Who is Beak?
Tragic.
Is he more Spiffy adjacent?
Such tragedies that defines us.
This is Beak, who is a member of the X-Men, who has the powers of a bird, but not the useful ones. He has a bird beak, he has hollow bones, and he's got wee bird-like toes. That's all he's got. But the X-Men does venture into some body horror. Oh my god, lads! I think there is this concept art? There was concept art for him to appear in X-Men Origins Wolverine, but this was the concept art of how to do it. This is Beak's concept art, boysies. Oh my god. Oh wow. Oh. Imagine that. I was meant to be in X-Men Origins Wolverine. Imagine that boy just popped up in X-Men Origins Wolverine.
You know that Reyes is working for Bastion. He's the
Where's the fucking Beak?
Indeed.
Yeah, no wonder he was cut.
He's chosen to act through Mr. Reyes. We'll take down the puppet and force the puppet master to take the stage himself.
But remember, Kieran, this was X-Men Origins Wolverine was at a bit where it's like they were still kind of embarrassed to be comic book movies. So you had characters that, like, Sabretooth was just a guy in a jacket, or you know, it was he weren't as fucking over the top as it could be. While nowadays Beak would have a full bird sort of outfit on.
Did you get the answer? Smack you in the mouth. Let's keep moving here, okay?
Oh, I got. Oh, what the health packs are right there. Here, an X-Men RPG would be fucking class. It would, wouldn't it? Especially if it's one that had social sim aspects.
Unaware of the dangers, you need me. Wait, he's using his power. Don't listen to him.
Oh no, my best friend Toad has been mind controlled.
Poison to the system.
Toad has been mind controlled. Can I talk? I need to destroy speakers to get Toad away from me. Don't fucking touch me, Toad.
Dude, you could stand to watch some of my better combos. You might learn something.
Right, here we go.
I'm prepared to try.
Mine Toad was played by your boy that done Darth Maul. Didn't he also play Rugal in the King of Fighters movie that nae cunt remembers? So there was a King of Fighters movie, but for context, what they done was it was in your dreams that you had the fights.
Oh, hey. Nice to have you back to your normal, obnoxious self. Okay.
Toad is a wee cutie here. Toad's fucking class. I wish they just went full mental with Toad. I remember they did in Days of Future Past. They had this like they had this scene where Mystique went to Vietnam to like rescue mutants that were soldiers. It was a cool scene, and Toad was there, and he looked pure fucking like a proper fucking Toad, you know. I was like, oh, here we go, boys.
Hey, Runt. It's good to see you on our side. Getting a little hard to keep track of that stuff, though.
Who's this? Oh, is it Pyro? Yeah, it's Pyro.
Yeah, I knew something must be wrong with the purifiers.
Who plays him in the X-Men movies? Because he's back in fucking Wolverine the X-Men, and I was like, boys, you have no idea how much I want I want them to do like Endgame, but for shite, you know, Marvel movies. I want Ben Affleck's Daredevil to appear next to fucking what's his name? To Triple H and Blade Trinity. Or I want Michael Chiklis's The Thing to appear with Dane DeHaan's Green Goblin. Mind Dane DeHaan was the Green Goblin. Dakota Johnson's Madam Web. What's the name of the bad guy? Ezekiel Sims. I can't remember who played Ezekiel Sims, but get him in it. He's like the Thanos. Not a word is mentioned. Actually, no, we don't even need the actor. Because, let's be honest, boys, he can just ADR his lines in later anyway. Get Vinnie Jones' Juggernaut. Like, look at art from Toad from X-Men Evolution. That's peak Toad from me. X-Men Evolution had a lot of interesting designs. Oh, controlling Pyro. Ezekiel Sims ADR over Sydney Sweeney. Talking about how, oh, my stepdad's around here somewhere. Oh, I wish I could bottle the feeling of seeing Madam Web in the cinema for the first time. That was a class time. I had so much fun. Can't wait for... So they pushed Craven back because Sony said that they think that... what you call it? Well, was it? They think people will go see Craven over the Christmas holidays tons of times. And I was like, oh, they're 1,000 times right, because you know what? I'll be there with bells on. Oh, there we go. Just now shrimp and the Barbie. We'll beat Pyro. Such an insane quote. Oh, it's mental. No, I don't want X-Genes or anything like that. I want fucking, what you got? We gotta go see it 4 times on Christmas. Yeah, we'll all go 4DX. Cannot wait. Right, let me just grab this. Please be a costume. Don't want an XP mutator.
Are you? I see. Brotherhood. Well, now. You kept your cards close to your chest, mon ami.
I'm genuinely surprised that Destiny didn't appear in this. I fucking... Like, our name is in the title. TOS Christmas meetup where we all go see Craven 4 times on Christmas Day. Yes, man. Cannot wait.
Did you make your men use that file? The synthesized mutant powers?
I let them choose. Choices, my friend, is what life is about.
And we'll give it a standing ovation each time. I was trying to find a picture of Russell Crowe with his ascot on quickly so I could put it on stream, but I can't find anything. I can see photos of Russell Crowe and other things, you know, the sort of clickbait headlines where it's like Russell Crowe with like, well, not clickbait headlines, but the sort of, it's like a Screen Rant article and it's like a photoshopped like background removed of what's his name, Russell Crowe with like Craven in the background. Russell Crowe joins Craven. I was like, I want him with his wee ascot. Anyway, Luis Reyes. There we go.
Reyes has some kind of mind control power. He used it to drive Wolverine into a berserker rage.
I thought we might be dealing with a telepath, and I couldn't risk trusting Cyclops in case he...
Big Hermes. Let's have a look.
So I went my own way. Seemed to be what works best for me.
Hermes Futurama. Oh, that's Hermes.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Hold off the MRD, or what's left of them. Those suits are controlling all their brain functions now. They're just puppets.
Let's do it.
Bien sûr. You know, I hadn't realized I'd missed this life so much.
Wait, Gambit's was never in it. Well, he was in the Brotherhood, I imagine, at one point, but there's other Brotherhood members you could add in. Oh, here we go, boys. Obsidian Titan. What? How do I do this? Yes! Why does Gambit have a big stick? Gambit's always had a staff. Oh yes, man. Isn't his gimmick? It has a staff, but he also has cards. But cards are like his ranged attack. But he's got his wee. Oh wait, oh yeah, because we gave Gambit the mutant cure. Not mutant cure, the mutant. What am I saying? Mutant cure. I shouldn't talk in the. I should think before I talk, boysies. But the stolen mutant powers. So Gambit's now got. Oh, avoid that. Gambit's now got henchmen that have the fucking powers. Right. But Gambit's cool as fuck. Genuine standout in the X-Men 97 show. Boys, go watch that. I know I go on about it a lot, but yes, it's one of those things. It's like Persona. It's like Kieran, what was the other one that I went on for ages about and you didn't watch for ages because I fucking talked it up so much and it ended up being good? There's nothing to cure. There's nothing wrong with them. I remember there's that line in is that X-Men 3 where Rogue comes in all excited because she's like, "Oh guys, you hear there's a cure," and Storm, who is literally a goddess who can control the weather, just goes, "There's nothing wrong with us holding Rogue." I'm like, she can't touch anyone without them getting a fucking stroke. Easy for you to say. And Beast is sitting there, big fucking blue Kelsey Grammer. And Storm's like, "Oh look, we shouldn't have to change who we are." I'm like, maybe some mutants want a cure. Don't you? What do you think about that? Twin Peaks. No, he went on pretty quick to Twin Peaks. I would definitely be a bigot against mutants. Kieran joining the Purifiers.
A little more about what it is we're facing. He's just up ahead. He'll brief you. I should warn you. The guards are everywhere. I've stopped them from flooding into the tunnel, but...
Wait, is this Emma Frost that's talking to me? Why is Emma working with us? There's a really good comic where... So they can't explain why people are scared of mutants, and it's one of the Ultimate X-Men comics. And Ultimate X-Men's not that good overall. But there's this one where this kid wakes up and everyone around him's dead. And he just walks about his town and he's freaking out, he's getting really emotional, and then he hides in a cave because he doesn't know what else to do, and Wolverine appears. And basically Wolverine says, "Yes, so your mutant power's triggered, you've killed everyone around you, but I need to cover this up, because if it gets out that a mutant did this, it's going to affect our, it's going to affect our cause and stuff. And he basically the whole issue is just Wolverine talking to this kid going, I'm so sorry," and then lets the kid have his first drink of beer, and then all you see is Wolverine leaving the cave afterwards, like a really sad look on his face. And I was like, "Oh, this is genuinely really good."
Listen, Brotherhood or not, you can't go in there without knowing this.
Oh, what is it?
Bastion is up on the Telos satellite, isn't he?
No, Bastion is the Telos satellite.
Oh, what?
He uploaded his consciousness.
So I opened up my Internet Explorer and fucking Beak is there.
We have to find a way to take down the satellite?
That's step 2. Step 1 is to stop Reyes from opening a download link. Once that happens, Bastion will transfer himself into every mech and Prime Enforcer suit.
Oh no. There'll be like 10 Bastions. Wait, Forge's mission, what's this?
The broadcast at the source. The transmission tower at the top of the MRD building. But you'll have to make it past all of those MRD troops. You ready for a run on goal?
I'm not seeing this as a game anymore, Forge. But yeah, I'm ready.
So I'm seeing how far I'm into the game.
Even from here, I can tell you the inside is wired with about 1 million traps.
Yep, literally got literally half an hour left. Here, not gonna lie, Forge looks incredibly lame. Look at how lame he is. Forge is pretty cool, but just in this he's a bit shite. Yeah, they've done him dirty. So Forge is meant to have a robot arm and a robot leg, because his thing is he can just understand technology. He does look like Tom Green with a bandana. Yes, man. Gord. No, other way around. I've done that. Fuck. Fucking Comic-Con late 30s dad cosplay attempt.
Cyclops and Magneto are working on a plan to stop Bastion if you fail.
Thanks. I appreciate the vote of confidence.
So one complaint about this, the X-Men's got such a weird, and I mean weird fucking like world they could be in. Why not have a mission that takes us to the Savage Land? He's there with his son, who's wearing a Spider-Man costume. Like his son's put all this effort into his costume, and he's like, nah. It's Obsidian Betty. Right, here we go, boys. Here we go. So what I'll do is I'm just going to get every guy attacking me to be close, and then go, big boy. Why has Freddy Got Fingered the best movie ever? You know Megan's not seen it yet? Been with me 10 years and she's never seen Freddy Got Fingered. I can't believe it. Oh no, I've been turned back. Wait, those cannons shooting me? Shit, they are. Oh god, I'm getting stun locked. I tried to show Haley, but she's not having it. We'll have to get set it up when they're like not expecting it and just put it on. Because I feel that's maybe how I first. No, I didn't. I first experienced it in I think I was still in primary school, because I think we watched. No, I wasn't in primary school. I was secondary school, because I remember we sat and watched that, and we watched The Ringer, and we watched Don't Be a Menace in the same day at a friend's house. Fucking what a selection of movies there. Thing is, I cannot remember a single thing about Don't Be a Menace. But I can remember all of Freddy Got Fingered, and unfortunately I can remember a lot of The Ringer as well. But you know what movie I have seen 1,000 times? X-Men 3 for some weird reason. I think it's because I like Kelsey Grammer boosies. Again, I'll stand beside that movie's shite, but Fraser as Beast is 10 out of 10 casting. Right, oh, boy behind me. There we go. Who's the Prime Enforcer? Oh, that's my boys. The backup, and there's a Prime Enforcer there. Lads, what came first? The I'm the Juggernaut bitch line, like the meme, or the what you call it? The bit from the movie? Because he definitely shouts at Elliot Page, I'm the Juggernaut bitch, doesn't he? And then he just hits a wall or something like that, and then was it not the movie it spawned the meme? I don't know, because I remember there was this clip and it's someone doing a voiceover of the old cartoon, and it's you know, screaming at things like I'm a Juggernaut bitch. No, I don't know if that's where it came from, or I was asking if anyone knew there. Oh shit. Ah shit, I didn't dodge. Oh no. My god, there's so many boysies. And Quicksilver, you're nae fucking help. You useless prick. Oh, hello boys, I will say, X-Men Apocalypse was a fucking dire movie, but the best part about it was the Quicksilver bit, even though that scene is just recycled from Days of Future Past. Yeah, I was thinking like, but would Bryan Singer really reference a weird internet meme? Wait, was it Bryan Singer? No, Bryan Singer didn't do X-Men 3, it was... Who's his... Was it Brett Ratner? Ugh. Oh, it's the same horrible bastards, you know. The internet meme was by David Hayter wrote X. Wait, David Hayter written? What? Also, I think this might be the first game over we've had. David Hayter written X3. Oh. Thing is, see the storyline of The Cure? I think that's a good story. But it's supposedly the executives wanted to do which got Dark Phoenix, and I was like, oh man, no, because Dark Phoenix is too hard to do. Like, see, the only time I think you could feasibly do Dark Phoenix well, with enough build up and enough stuff, like, because you need to build up so much stuff before you do Dark Phoenix. It would be if you done a fucking Thanos thing, you know. Yeah, David Hayter did. He also cameos in it. Hayter also written the original script for the Watchmen movie. Well, again, the Watchmen movies, it's just the Watchmen with some scenes cut out, and instead of a big octopus at the end, it's a big blue explosion. Which I stupidly said when I was younger that I preferred that ending, and then I went back and reread the Watchmen comic, and I was like, no, I kind of like the big, because it is very comic booky. Kind of like the big stupid alien. He wrote X-Men and X-Men 2. Oh, well done, David. X2 is fucking class. He did not write 3. X-Men 2 is so good. Generally, whenever I see Brian Cox, that's the role that comes to mind for him. When he plays William Stryker. Oh, so fucking good, boysies. Like, I know he's in other things like what that new show, what's it called? The one that's winning all the awards. Succession. He voices that guy too from video games, right? Is he in video games? It's up there, I'd say. X-Men 2 is fucking amazing. Logan's fucking class. I really like Infinity War. And what Spider-Man? I might say Spider-Man Homecoming, maybe. Like the first Marvel Spider-Man one. And between that and Spider-Man 2, both of them I think are genuinely class, really, really class. I didn't like Spider-Man, was it? I don't really rate any of the MCU Spideys. I didn't rate the second one. I thought the second one was shite. Spider-Man No Coming. I mean, but maybe a different story if that was it, you know? Right, I've got Fortified Barricade available, but until one of these guys fucking drains my health. Right, here we go, here we go. I really liked Homecoming because it felt so... Speaking of Jake Gyllenhaal, I really like him in it, but it's the fact that Spider-Man to me is like... I don't know if it's just because like when I started reading comics, Spider-Man is the biggest hero Marvel has, and it's really weird seeing him so focused on being a mini Tony Stark. And that's the thing, see when he builds his suit at the end, I really don't like that, because the thing is, Spider-Man's meant to be the relatable hero. Spider-Man's meant to be the one who, like, I think Stan Lee's saying that, he gave an interview and he's like, the idea about Spider-Man is that anyone could be him, that he has the same problems that you do, you know, like things like he can't pay rent, or he can't do this, you know, while other superheroes are like gods, you know. And I really like the idea. They've done it really well in Spider-Verse, you know, or even in like Spider-Man 2, you see him struggling with, like, you know, trying to keep a job while being Spider-Man. But he doesn't have that same relatability when he's got a fucking jet that he can print out, you know, super Iron Man armor with, you know. But Jake Gyllenhaal is very good at it. I hope they get to that with Spider-Man 4, but they won't. It's a shame. They really should go small, because I think Spider-Man, that's why I like Homecoming. Homecoming was super small scale. In fact, like, because that only had, I want to say, like Vulture was a arms dealer, wasn't he? That's his whole thing. He was just an arms dealer. And the whole thing at the end was a heist on, you know, stealing some Iron Man tech. And Spider-Man was down to wearing his jammies again. with just his high school pal helping him, and I was like, oh, that's kind of class. And also, boys, I kind of fancy Marissa Tomei. Hot take. I know. That is not a hot take. What a controversial take. I remember I was up at mum and dad's house, and my mum and dad were sitting watching, is it My Cousin Vinny? And I was kind of not paying attention to it, and I seen Marissa Tomei in that. I was like, oh. Tom Holland's supposed to be a child in it. I think he's meant to be like, well, because he's getting into uni, or college, but he doesn't get in the end, which I like. But that's the thing with Spider-Man 4, I kind of hope they go like... I've never actually seen My Cousin Vinny, apart from occasionally seeing a little bit of it, But I'm thinking, because Spider-Man 4, he's struggling to make ends meet. He basically detached from the Marvel Universe. Fucking, you know what they should have done? The cowards. They done Venom as a post-credit scene. I wanted... Oh, there's something down there. Oh, fuck, it's just a Gambit offensive move. I wanted my boy Tom Hardy to be one of the Sinister Six. Oh, I don't think I was meant to stand on that. Look at the speed of this run. Let's see what Gambit's offensive gene is. So when using Quicksilver, which speeds our attacks up, fair enough, it's very good. Does he do a racial? What's this? Kinetic bursts. Your enders can deal massive kinetic damage, charging up enemies and causing them to explode. I like it when they get big and explode. We'll do this. We'll level these up completely because I've got a shit ton of points. So there we go. We've stole Gambit's power. We've leveled up the healing factor. I mean, we could have Toad's fart power, which literally lets out fart gas, which hurts him over time. And what's this one? Avalanche. That's where we can scoot about, isn't it? I love that picture of the wee sprint. Oh, we got a Brotherhood costume. Lads, that is fucking bogging. Look at that. Mikey, have you seen the Beetlejuice 2 trailer? I have. I'll be honest, boys, don't really like the first Beetlejuice, where Michael Keaton references his favourite actor, OJ. Yes, man. I fancy the fuck out of Winona Ryder. She could step in my throat at any time. And the bad person, and Willem Dafoe's in it. Willem Dafoe could literally show up in, like, what's the worst movie I've ever seen? Like, it could show up and Landmine goes click, and I'd be like, yes, man. Willem Dafoe could turn up in fucking inappropriate comedy. I'd be like, yes, Willem Dafoe could literally be in. This costume is fucking bogging, boysies. But I guess Big Daddy Magneto told me to wear it, so I fell again. Look at it. It's horrible. Look at that neck piece. Oh, look at that collar. Oh, boys, look at this. It's very 90s. It just needs more pockets and fucking belts. With Willem Dafoe as he... Oh my god. Are you joking? Are you joking? Of course it would have. They wouldn't have ADR'd his lines though, so it would have been hard to cover up the fact that Ezekiel Sims was in fact a different character. Actually, boys, you know what I was talking about, getting that big movie where we get, like, it's like the Infinity War of shite combat movies. So we don't get Kraven, we get Kraven's Da. Russell Crowe as wee ascot doing the accent. That's who we're getting in. Fuck getting Kraven Hunter. We're saving that actor for Kick-Ass 2 Kick-Ass. Mind Kick-Ass 2.
World craves stability
What?
and safety. I'm going to prove it.
Step into this lamentable civil war and bring peace. First to San Francisco, then to the...
Willem is Goblin added like 40 stuff No Way Home. Mind when he spine busters like Spider-Man and power bombs them through the ground? It's amazing.
I am glad that you ask. I have equipped myself with all the mutant powers.
I think I've grown up enough to not care about Kick-Ass by the time Kick-Ass 2 came out. Kick-Ass 1 is one of the best adaptations. Like, see how I mentioned the boys? Because the Kick-Ass 1 comic book is really mean-spirited, it's really grim, it's really edgy. It's very Mark Miller. But the the Kick-Ass 1 movie is very good. It takes what works from it. Nicolas Cage as Big Daddy, fucking class. I love that role. I love him in it. It's so fucking good. See the bit where he's burning and he's screaming out what to do to Hit Girl? One of my favourite scenes, so good. And he's just doing like his Adam West voice. Oh, I love Nicolas Cage in Kick-Ass 1. Kick-Ass 2 is dog shit though. The book, Kick-Ass 2, is also dog shit. So it's, I think that's when you don't have, who was it made? It was the guy who done X-Men First Class, wasn't it? Matthew Vaughn. Have you ever read the Sonic the Hedgehog comics that Mark Miller wrote? I have not. Oh my god. So I think Mark Miller's actually okay when he's got a established franchise to work. Like, I like Civil War. I like some other stuff he did, because obviously in Marvel, if you do anything too much, they're just gonna grab you by the collar and go, nope, none of that. Then you get Old Man Logan, which I like things in Old Man Logan, but a lot of it is really edgy shit.
I don't get. If you were behind the attack at the rally, why didn't you leave the stage?
How often is someone accused of their own assassination?
Oh, I was let down there.
Besides,
but yeah, I can imagine.
You could have been killed yourself.
Not a chance. If there was one thing you could count.
So he's stolen all the X-Men's power, or all the mutants' powers as well.
And it was not difficult to influence Nightcrawler to save me. It's one vote the mayor could not buy.
It's like the fucking it's like, when you play a game, when you play like X-Men when you're a kid on the playground, and there's always one kid that goes, I've got the power of every X-Men, that's my mutant power.
Do you know who that is up there? Listen to me. When Bastion was destroyed, he was able to shunt his mind into the Telos satellite. But now, he wants a new body. Everything he's given to you has been to help him accomplish that.
No. Bastion believes in me. In my cause.
You're just a
up the Bastion boys.
And yet it is
oh, my bag you. Well, I just walked in, head right into my my backpack.
There, alone, about to die.
Not quite alone.
Me and my pal used to play Vice City. He'd be Tommy, I'd be Lance Vance. Kieran and Jason cutting about the playground.
Any of you? Your time came and went, and you didn't even notice. The MRD satellite over our heads controls an entire network. Once I
Me and my pal used to play Final Fantasy a lot, and I'd always go, I'm Zell, because I thought Zell was the coolest as a kid. Zell's fucking shite, boys. Cunt's got a Mike Tyson face tattoo. Mikey, is this purple guy Reyes? It is, yeah.
Luis connects to the satellite, his influence power could affect the whole world.
Bastion will have a new body and lead an army of biomech slaves. That's been the plan all along.
The satellite. Can you bring it down?
Can we bring it down?
From down here on Earth? I doubt it.
Boo, Magneto's shite.
1,000 miles above us.
Get Polaris. She's much better.
If we can get you to him, maybe he can boost you to the point where
just this 9-year-old. Oh my god. Oh god, what's this?
I'm going after Reyes. I'll stop him from activating the uplink, or else I'll buy as much time as I can.
I remember a Grant Morrison quote that was going around where he asked about Mark Miller. He said he still lives in Glasgow. Is there a chance of bumping into him? And he said there's a very good chance of running into him. I hope I'm going 100 miles an hour when that happens. Fucking hell. I love Grant Morrison's work. Grant Morrison's like, I really want to see a project where this might have happened, boys. I don't know. Reyes voice actor voices all the male Khajiit in Skyrim. I knew it. Yes, man. I kind of want Grant Morrison and Neil Gaiman to work on a project together. That seems like kind of like a dream project for me. I'm pretty sure they have maybe worked on something now that I say it. But, my boys. Oh god. Right, here we go, boys. It's how I imagine all cats and foxes talks, like they talk like the Khajiit. Here, I always look at Lily and go, what do you sound like? I wonder if you could just talk. But let's fuck everyone up. Yes, man. Just no sell all this and just punch the fuck out of this thing. Yes, man. No, don't. No, kill it before we turn back. Yes, there we go. I think Lily would have like a Michael Clark Duncan sort of voice, you know? I don't know why. I just look at her and go, I think that's the kind of voice I imagine for you. I don't know why I went Michael Clark Duncan. I was thinking like the biggest, the biggest, most deepest voice I can imagine coming out as wee tiny Doug. Mother dog Buddy, who's a wee poodle. I imagine it'd be like a Nathan Lane type voice, you know. Oh god. Right, here we go. Using Gambit's power. Let's fucking go. We got this, boys. I'm gonna die here, I think. Unless I take these boys out. I wish I saved the... Shit, if I can just keep using the big AoE attack and hopefully do some of them in. Kieran, see when you went through a small stage of reading comics, what did you read? I'm just curious. Oh, actually, speaking of comics, Larry would sound like that lassie from Buzzburgers who says me. Oh, oh fuck, what's that? Tina. Megan be screaming at me. Megan loves Bob's Burgers. It's like her comfort show. And yeah, Tina does sound exactly like Sean. But so I feel the Batman comics I really enjoyed. Watchmen too. I think you read did you read Dark Knight Returns? Dark Knight Returns is pretty good, but there's a documentary coming out about Frank Miller, and I think it's called American Genius or something like that. And it is, oh, thing is, Frank Miller's written some of the best comic books ever made, but he's also written absolute dog shit. So Frank Miller was a New Yorker after 9/11, and he written what was it? He written a book called Holy Terror. So he was in, because let's just say, yeah, he was a New Yorker that was around at 9/11, so he's not got, how do I say it? It's a racist fucking comic where it was meant to be Batman. It was going to be Holy Terror Batman, where Batman goes and, you know, batters very, very poor representation of people, and yeah. Frank Miller written that, and the thing is, he written fucking Daredevil, like, see all the modern shit in Daredevil, that's basically where it comes from, is Frank Miller's run, and it's really fucking good. And yeah, then he done an All-Star Batman, which was dog shit.
And you're wearing it. Liar. He gave me the schematics for this battle suit and the uplink code for me to spread my info.
Where Batman kidnaps Robin and calls him a slur because he can't get over the. I think Batman Year One was it. Batman Year One's really good, really good. Yeah, he says, was it because Robin just watches? Yeah, he watches his parents get murdered, and Batman just grabs him and takes him away in the Batmobile, and Robin just goes, no, or Dick Grayson goes, who are you? And he goes, what are you, kid? Dense? Arslur? I'm the goddamn Batman. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, get serious.
Oh, it's a Sentinel. I think that's also a, yeah, it's a Frank Miller one, I think, where he paints himself yellow. But again, I don't mind that so much, because the paint himself yellow thing was like it's a really stupid comic book weakness, and I love when comic books get more comic booky. Like, that's why I like Grant Morrison so much. Grant Morrison is not ashamed of what, that he's making comic book shit. because there's a whole storyline in called Final Crisis, and it's like a big event comic, and the whole point of it is that basically they build a machine where they get a wish, and that's how they beat Darkseid in the end, is with the power of wishing and all that. Like I said, I love when comic books become more comic booky and stuff. We're fighting the Iron Giant. Sentinels are so cool, it's a shame that it's taking them till Days of Future Past to do them. Like, if I was directing an X-Men show, boysies, or if I was in charge, it'd be like the first major story arc could be a Sentinel one. X-Man This is when you throw a slice of cheese in his face like those cat and dog videos. Look out! When can I hit this boy? Not then. Cool. So, okay, when are you finishing Sekiro? Are you going to finish Sekiro by the same time you finish fucking Dark Souls 3? Oh, is it when he gets his big fuck me thing? Oh my god, look at the health on this. If I was writing an X-Men comic, I'd make the Cyclops G Wolverine relationship canon again. Oh yeah, because they were in a throuple for a while. The thing is, X-Men's meant to be the more progressive one, because I love the whole thing of so there's been a bunch of right wingers going like X-Men's went woke. I'm like, that is the entire point of the X-Men. The X-Men have literally always been, as they say, woke, you know. But I think it's just down to like, because I've always said it's my big problem with X-Men and my big problem with team books in general in Marvel. So unless you're like a Captain America or like a Wolverine, you're like a mainstay of the team, they will just every time a new writer's on, they finish their arc, they have a big storyline, and then they'll do something that kills off all the characters. I just used this because I was gonna die if I didn't. They just kill or they reboot the X-Men somehow, you know. Okay, my plan didn't work because the Sentinels just no selling everything until I turn back. Oh, indeed, never mind. So it's like they'll have an established team, and then at the end they'll do like the fall of X or whatever, you know, whatever you will call it. And the new X-Men book will have a completely different team, and it'll be because it's a new writer that's on, and he doesn't want to use the same characters. I want Challengers, but I've never seen Challengers. Is it any good? This thing, I want see if it's actually a lot, but see if I was doing like a. It's my new favorite obsession. I've heard of it. Oh, Challengers! Ah, the fucking Zendaya one, the tennis movie. Yeah, I seen a. I was thinking. I don't know why I was thinking a TV show called Challengers. I don't know why my brain went there. But yeah, like it's my favourite of the year so far. I'm trying to think, what is the best movie I've seen this year? I've seen some good movies, but I don't think I've seen anything that's like, you know, like 10 out of 10, you know? I think my favourite experience in a cinema this year was actually seeing Evil Dead, because the cinema that we had down in York, it was like Everyman Cinema, and it was fucking class, boys. We went to a late night screening, and it was of Evil Dead 2. That's been my favourite movie in the year so far. I mean, see, because I'm in such a big X-Men thing now, I'm kind of excited for Wolverine and Deadpool. It's probably gonna be shite, boysies. But see, if I was going off pure enjoyment alone, Madam Web might be up there for like my favourite movie I've seen. But that's just off of the joy that I had seeing it in the cinema. Oh shit! I forgot to jump there. I really want to see Love Lies Bleeding. That's definitely on my to watch list. It was definitely the funniest film. I always had a great time. Me and Kieran always go see the Sony, you know, like, big releases. You know, we didn't see Morbius, which haunts us. Oh, I need to go beat this wee chest up here. But I had I always have a fucking great time. Kieran, what was the one we went to see? Because we went to see around the same time. We went to see Northman, and we went to see. Was it Venom 2 we went to see, and you were hungover to fuck, so you were just dying watching it. Which, if you're going to see Venom 2, being in a state near death is definitely a weird choice to be in. Oh, Venom 2 was wild. It was like, you know how you say a movie's 100 miles an hour? Literally, it was like not a second went by like without like another plotline getting brought up, a new character getting introduced. It was wild. Morbius, I think, was more just absolute dog shit. Like, Madam Web levels are bad. I think Madam Web might have a worse score than Morbius. I double billed Sonic 2 in the Northman. I'm so excited for... What is he working on? Is it a Nosferatu film? Am I making that up? With Mia Goth? No. Mia Goth's the Frankenstein movie. I have jokingly said we should do a podcast where we go through the Sonyverse, but I think we should... Yeah, absolutely. We'll have a guest from TOS come on every episode. So we can start with the Spider-Man, like Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. Do Venom, Venom 2, Morbius, Madam Web, Craven, and we can even do like ones that was like what was meant to be. He's doing Nosferatu next. Nice. I always get confused between that project and the Frankenstein project that your man's doing. You know, Guillermo del Toro. I don't know why. Yeah, del Toro. I think it's because it's just like gothic sort of remakes of... I know Nosferatu is not a Universal movie, but it's Dracula, you know? Nosferatu only exists because they didn't have the rights to the book Dracula. Oh no. I thought he was doing the big chest attack. He's bamboozling me now. But I need to jump. I need to jump after the rockets are going. Ah, shit. Oh, I thought I jumped, but I didn't do it in time, obviously. But as far as movies, I'm trying to think, what ones have I got? I will watch Love Lies Bleeding. That's the main one that's on my radar. Oh god, here we go. Oh god, here we go. But you know what I really want? I really want Fox to have survived the Disney merger. Maxine, I forgot about Maxine. Yeah, of course I want to see Maxine because I wanted them to survive that and go, oh here, the Fox X-Men verse, right? Well, fucked it, we're rebooting it. Mikey, you're in charge. That's the dream. We need to see Maxine. Oh, Maxine looks so good. It looks like they picked into my brain and went, right, what does Mikey like in movies? He likes Giallo. Oh fuck, I've rolled right into his blast. See if I die and have to redo this whole fight again. I'm gonna greet boys. Oh yeah, and boys, I didn't notice. You know the new Superman is the projectionist from Pearl. Man, Pearl was so good. Fucking TOS out to see Craven and Maxine. Right, do the big ball attack. Do the big... Oh no. I'm on a fucking slither of health. Right, do your chest. Expose your chest, boysies. Right, I think you should do... He's... Are you gonna drop the balls? Oh no. No! Fuck! Off, man! God damn it. God fucking damn it, boysies. This fight goes on so long. So long. I am shite. I'm sorry, parrying attacks? Oh. Parrying exists in this game? Wait, oh. I don't know, I just shat myself there. You know what, boys, we're close to end. Let's just fucking go until we beat this game. Because I've got a feeling it's going to be this fight and then... It's like watching Kieran play Sekiro. Wait, has he skipped directly to the second phase? I tried to roll it away there in time, but I couldn't do it. Fuck. I rolled right into that ball. This isn't going well, boysies. I'm hoping with a shite start that we can... I just want to know I was off work today. You're taking a holiday specifically to see him stream, but he fucked it. I woke up early to see you play Sekiro. On my day off. You have ruined everyone's day, Kieran. You owe them another day off. Wait, I didn't get hit there, did I? But my health somehow still went down. I think I did get hit, but I rolled so the animation didn't play. But I still got damage taken off me. Oh shit, I rolled into the blast there. I'm not doing good with the dodging, am I, boys? Right, come on, expose your chest. Get the nip suit for the boys. It's really annoying. If I just had a projectile attack, I could just... Ah! Right. Punch the fuck out of the sentinel nips. Right, there we go, so I can get 2 combos in. So it is nice for him, of him to like offer up his wee cheese, do you know? Like, I mean, he could just stand back and I'd have no way of hitting him at all. Always find it funny playing, like, damn it, playing things like this in Resident Evil when the bad guy just whips out his fucking weakness and just shows it to you. When he could just sit there and not, you know, not do anything at all. Right, dodge that blast. Oh no! No, walked right into the second blast. I actually had a figure of a sentinel when I was younger. It was like, it came with Wolverine and it had like all these buttons on him where it's like if you touch that, like his arm would pop off. If you touch this button, his foot would pop off and his chest plate came out. It was a really cool figure. I remember... Nope, no time. So I'm not a big fan of the muted colour scheme. Ah, shit. Right, and then jump. I thought I jumped. Right, here we go. And then dodge the I-beams up. Fuck, I forget the... Right, dodge that. Dodge that. Dodge it. Thing is, the obsidian crystals goes kind of well with the purple look, so maybe the broad outfit isn't too bad. It is ridiculously edgy. I'm gonna run into this so I can effectively just, because I think hitting it dead on does more damage, or I might be making that up. Boys, speaking of Mark Millar and comic book games, did anyone ever play the Wanted third-person shooter? Because I remember playing the demo and thinking this game's actually pretty good, but all I played was a demo. It's going on the list. Oh Jesus! I remember there being so the Wanted comic is, again, remember what I said about edgy dog shite with Mark Millar? It is like the edgiest of edgy dog shite. The movie is, I'll be honest, boys, I don't think I've actually seen the movie, and if I have, I don't remember anything about it. That and another comic book movie called The Losers, I think I have seen the both of them, but they both blend together into this weird blob of I can't remember anything about them, if you get what I mean. Does that one ring a bell to anyone? The Losers with Sean William Scott and all that. They made a lot of completely unremarkable shooters. Oh, my boys then. Yeah, Wanted is that they can bend bullets. Wait, Chris Evans? I thought it was James McAvoy that was in it. Chris Evans might also be in it. I can't remember. There we go. We barked the Sentinel. This boss is giving a Ben 10 villain. Oh, it's a big Sentinel, Fraser. Big fucking... big mental mutant killing robot. Oh, they fuck up Bastion. Let's go. Oh, Chris Evans is in The Losers. So he is. Is it not Sean William Scott as well? Am I making it up? But how you doing, Fraser? How you feeling today? Oh, there we go. Magneto's Sentinel's got decapitated, I think.
Reyes.
Too late.
Oh, Bastion's controlling him now.
Destroyed that satellite.
The download was already complete. I am Bastion.
Oh wait, he's got purple hair now.
This battle has become a distraction.
No, he's not. It's not purple hair. No, man, it's just the base plate thing.
The X-Men and the Brotherhood are trashing your mechs. You've already lost.
The people who made the Wanted game made the Bionic Commando third-person shooter.
And each battle suit can
Oh shit! I've actually got that on Steam. I keep meaning to actually play it.
This suit is my masterpiece.
Like you said, I might do a month of just like boring, well not boring, but like forgotten shooters from that sort of era, the 360 era, and that sort of era, you know. Oh fuck! Time to fight Bastion.
Many exchange sample, so many to gather in stream.
Where's Bastion? Where's he went?
Let me show you.
Oh fuck! He's using Psylocke powers. Wait, was she in this game? I don't think she was.
Please understand, your death is dictated by history.
Actually, boys, we've already done this boss fight. Is Cameron Hodges' boss fight just also a Terminator Salvation shooter that I remember not being very good? I remember that. I think that was an easy, like easy 1000 Gs. I think because I seem to remember that getting traded around. Did you ever play the Watchmen beat 'em up? I did. I had the first volume. I never played the second volume. Right, so I just need to wait for him to do his dodge, and then I bought the first one because I was actually super into Watchmen at that time. I was all excited for the movie. I sneaked in to see the movie, you know, because I think I was 16, 15, 16, I think. Actually, so I went to sneak into it twice. The first time, so I had Unlimited Card, and this is back when Cineworld just have the screenings up on the wall. So I looked on the wall and was like, oh, what's on? And it was Watchmen and Confessions of a Shopaholic. So I bought tickets to go see Confessions of a Shopaholic. And the first time the person caught onto us and says, oh, what tickets have you got there? And they went, oh, Confessions of a Shopaholic isn't in this screen. It's in, and they walked us to it, and I just sat and watched Confessions of a Shopaholic because I was like, I've been defeated, that's it. Out of just pure shame. But what'd you call it? I sneaked into it a second time, and Watchmen was fucking. I thought it was class at the time. It's fine. It's probably. It's not Zack Snyder's best movie. That's probably the Dawn of the Dead remake. Because Watchmen is most of the time word for word. But the thing is, it doesn't quite get Watchmen, I think. What? He's doing a healing, and there's no air combo, is there? Wait, that big prick's copying my power? I don't think it was alright at the time. It definitely isn't. Aye. Because
I have no wish to prolong your
I know they're meant to, like, I always found that weird, like, Night Owl was meant to be this older guy who's, like, retired, and there's Patrick Wilson, you know, and he's meant to be sort of schlubby and a bit out, like, out of, you know, out of sorts and out of practice, you know? Like, there's literally a point in the comic where he tries his suit on, he's like, that doesn't quite fit, you know? Which, I don't think Patrick Wilson when I think that, you know?
I have no wish to prolong your suffering.
Let's fuck Bastion up. I get the impression that Sarah thinks Rorschach is a hero too. Aye. Which he was not in the comic. No. There's a reason that it was a group of fucking psychos that looked up to him in the sequel TV show, which I fucking loved. Was it Damon Lindelof? Was that his name? The sequel TV show. I thought it was fucking class. Oh, he's flying away when I'm in my big fucking golem mode. Yes, man, no selling his attacks. Oh shit, I can hit him once. And there we go. Big cool form's gone. Thing is, the more mutant power I get, I don't know what I'll call it, the blue energy, the more fucking like armor I get, which is kind of cool. Oh, he's using Magma's abilities. Magma, if you remember, was the main character in X-Men Legends. Who was like this young girl voiced by, oh, what was her name? But she had the most fucking coarse, like rough smoker's voice. And she was meant to be voicing this like young schoolgirl.
At some point, you'll realize
Jeremy Irons as old Ozymandias was great casting. Oh, I bet it was so fucking good. And you know what I liked? It was like, because how boring was it in the Zack Snyder one where his suit was just like literally the most generic superhero suit you've ever seen, you know? While there's Ozymandias cutting about wearing his fucking big silly outfit, you know? Right, Bastion's teleporting away, so let's... Right, moan down, you prick. No. Bastion, there you are.
at some point, you'll realize there's no point in fighting them.
Oh, I cancelled the ball energy thing, or the ball attack. Right, we've nearly beat Bastion, nearly got him. I wonder if this is the final boss or if there'll be another one after this. Like, the thing is, this game's actually been pretty good. Well, it's been okay. The thing is, it's very much carried by its franchise, but I've got a feeling that, see, if this game had a sequel, which it wasn't getting, even if Silicon Knights didn't go under, because it was, what, 2 years between them going under and this game, or this game coming out. But, yeah, so it was like 2 years between them, and all this game's problems would have been fixed in a sequel, I think. Or you would have been able to get weirder with the X-Men mythos and stuff. Boys, I think we've finished it. I think we've finished the game. There we go, we've killed Bastion. Yes, man, I think. Beta mutant. I think Omega's the hard mode.
To surrender and place myself in the hands of the authorities.
I'm sure you do, but right now, the Brotherhood are the authority.
Yes! Oh, that's Mystique. Oh, I like Mystique. I fancied the fuck. Who played her in the first movie? Oh, the first sort of trilogy. Fancied the fuck at her. There was a bit where young Mikey might have paused X-Men 3 quite a bit. Maybe that's why I had it on DVD so much.
The struggle for the future and the world.
Is that what we want? The world?
Child, we do not choose this conflict. It's written into the DNA of every living thing to contend with its environment until it conquers and controls. You came to us in good time, added your strength to ours when we most needed it, and laid our enemies in the dust. I embrace you. I praise the warrior heart of you. And I will teach you to be what it is in you to be.
This isn't just about conquering and controlling, though, is it? I mean, we still get to be heroes.
The struggle that is to come.
I mean, we're a bit heroes to mutants, you know?
Remake the world.
Because Magneto should never think that he's a villain.
But make no mistake, child. Each of us writes his own destiny.
He said the line. Oh, there we go. Boys, a gamer picture has been unlocked. A gamer picture, boysies. Wow, Magneto spoken like a real Zionist piece of shit. Lads, what we'll do is we'll see what the gamer picture is and we'll celebrate after that. Defeat 173. Fucking hell. Bye. We've now made San Francisco the... Was it the Brotherhood's base, I guess? We're now fucking up all the remainder of the Purifier's force. Oh my god, it's so loud. But that's the thing, like, so I remember, what was it? That was it. It was Old Man Logan. Mark Miller. Let's come back to Mark Miller here. So I like parts of Old Man Logan, but he writes that all of the bad guys teamed up and taken down the superheroes. Fair enough. But he specifically states that Magneto teamed up with the Red Skull. I don't know if that's how it would work. Do you see something wrong, Mark? I don't know if you've read up about your X-Men lore, but Magneto wouldn't team up with a Nazi. There's actually a comic. It's I think it's like a crossover. It's like Batman and Captain America for somehow. Because Marvel done a couple of... Actually, Marvel and DC have done quite a few crossovers. Last of them being in like the 90s. But it was the Joker is teaming up with Red Skull, and Joker's going along with it until Red Skull mentions he's a Nazi, and the Joker goes, "What? No, I'm no teaming up with a Nazi. I might be a psychopath, but I'm an American psychopath." And I was like, yes man, here we go. Good patter. But yeah, I was always confused by that when I was reading the comic, going like, why is Magneto teaming up with... Magneto hates the X-Men, but he would never, like, literally, like, one of his main fucking motivations and, like, his whole character motivation is because he was in the death camps when he was younger. There's your boy, Big Milo. Any other voices we know? Phil Lamar, Yuri Lowenthal, everyone's in this. Fucking hell, Nolan North. Fred Carrie Walgren, fucking hell. I can't say that guy's name properly. Fred Tatascore? I'm not quite sure. Everyone knows I'm great at pronouncing names. Tatascone, there we go. I'm very excited to see I know I said Thunderbolts with one of my favourite actresses, Florence Pugh. Also, can we talk about the fact that fucking Harrison Ford is in it? What the fuck is that shit? Like, I know it's, I forget the actor's name. He was in Civil War. He was playing Thunderbolt Ross. And he passed away. Oh, I've got a vintage suit. What's the vintage suit? First Class. Oh, that's the X-Men suit. You know what? I fucking love the X-Men suit. Also, I wish it was maybe a bit more blue than black. But we'll wear this just for the sake at the very end. Actually needs that new plane money, I guess. Who's the name of the guy who passed away, unfortunately? But he was good. You know, they should have just got Sam Elliott in. That's like, Harrison is good when he's motivated. Problem is, cunt's not been motivated in like 20 years. He was only motivated in the new, what do you call it? And then, not the new, the Force Awakens, because he's like... Who was the guy who passed away but he was good? He was in Civil War. He was playing Thunderbolt Ross. But he's the guy Harrison Ford's playing. Oh, don't thank Activision. He's the guy with the mustache. Because he was meant to be in Thunderbolts, as maybe he was maybe the main character, but they went recast him. I was like, oh, they'll recast him as someone, and then fucking recast him with Harrison Ford, which is wild. Like, the most wild choice I can imagine. Like, that must have been a big bag of money they given Harrison. But the most excited I've seen about him in was Force Awakens, where it's like, oh wait, I get a kill off Han. Let's fucking go, boys. But he was good in Force Awakens. The thing is, Force Awakens is really good. The only problem is that I know where it goes. It's like watching any Game of Thrones now. I'm like, this is fucking amazing. Like, Battle of the Bastards is one of the best episodes of TV I've ever seen. But I know where this goes. I know how this ends, you know? Great combo. Rise of Skywalker ruins all thing. Aye. I like Force Awakens, but I really hate callbacks and references when they feel real forced and it's filled with those. That's... Yeah. And I really liked Last Jedi. I really enjoyed Last Jedi. Like, it's got issues, don't get me wrong. Like, every hand line is him going, remember, that's from old movies. Actually, can we talk about the biggest crime of that is when they brought in the guys from the raid. What were they, Kanji Club or something like that? And that was it. I'll keep watching Andor, but I'm not touching anything else to do with Star Wars from now on. Well, admittedly, he said that about Andor. Listen, I loved The Mandalorian. I've not finished the last season. We kind of dropped that, and I don't think it was as good. I still need to watch Andor. Boys, I might be very wrong about this, but wasn't it this game that got Silicon Knights done because they were using the Unreal 3 engine without paying? Something like that. Oh, never mind. Just trip back to the menu. Oh, it was too human. Ignite. Wow, we're just chucked right back there. Right, let's see this gamer picture. Gamer picture, there we go. We're gonna wear this with pride, boysies. Mind gamer pictures. Remember, people would pay an exorbitant amount of money for fucking gamer pictures. What's this one? Oh, Clive Barker's Jericho, and look at that fucking blowing up, like, very low res picture. Mind Clive Barker's Jericho. That's from Guardian Heroes, a fucking great game. Pac-Man. Oh, these are all the ones I went on the store and downloaded a bunch of the free ones. Like, these are Rise of the Fallen, I think it is. I can't honestly... Yeah, it is. There's Megan Fox. There's Shia LaBeouf. There's G.I. Joe, Rise of Cobra. There's Surrogates. Wait. Is that the... Oh, it's the Brotherhood symbol. Well, boys, I guess that's it. M for Mikey. Anyway, boysies. Fucking Surrogates. Wasn't that based off like a French comic or something like that? That's a movie I've seen, but I have no knowledge of. I don't remember anything about it. But aye, boysies, that was X-Men Destiny. A pretty decent... It's a decent wee game. I had a fun time with it. I'm glad I finally beat it. But you know what, boys? We'll go with the first game Megan chose for us. But here at MANLON Home Video, we like to be looking to the future, not to the past. Actually, I need to check that it's actually on the trailer. Give me 2 seconds, boys. Talk about something before I... Oh, I've not set a trailer up, boysies. Pretend... just... Boys, what's your... How do you take your tea? I don't know. Fucking shocking pattern, Mikey. Just because I've not prepared anything. Right, there we go, boysies. It's done. So, aye, boysies, we like to be looking to the future. What's coming next at MANLON Home Video? Let's take a wee look. And it's going to be a weird one. This one was chosen by Megan. I don't drink tea either. Tastes like shit. Tastes like dirty water. Don't drink coffee either. But anyway, this is the first of 4 Megan choices.
And now, coming soon to video cassette.
Well, boysies, it is the PSP version of The Sims 3. So, no, The Sims 2, sorry. So this isn't... It's not your usual Sims game, is what I'm trying to say. It's a weird adventure game. Specifically, she asked me to play the PSP version because it's got a story and it's a weird adventure game and you're making your way through Sims world. Megan's going to be there in the chat, hopefully, to give me some Sims lore. That deep lore. But aye, boys, I'm afraid that'll be it for X-Men Destiny. We'll be back on Sunday. I was going to stream tomorrow, but I don't have time. Megan, your first choice has been shown off of The Sims 2 and PSP. Got a big smile on her face. You'll need to keep me right with The Sims lore in case I get any of it wrong. But aye, boys, thank you so much for joining us for X-Men Destiny. We'll be back on Sunday with... what fucking game am I playing? What's the name? It's not Red Dead Redemption. That was the name it came to me, but no, it was that shite biker game. Ride to Hell Retribution, that's the one. Aye, boysies, thanks so much. Again, I'm talking shite, boysies, so I'm going to head off. I'll catch you on Sunday. Good mental health, wash your balls, all that good nonsense. Take care of yourselves. See yous.